Good morning, Oilers, and welcome back to Campus Update. We hope you're settling into your second semester nicely, and we have a couple tips to guarantee your success for the remainder of the year. At the top of this new semester, everyone's at a different place in their high school career, but we all have one aspect in common: preparation. Whether it's preparing for new classes, testing, college applications, or career goals, we could all use a little assistance in productivity. Luckily, the HBHS library has support for us all, offering various school supplies, equipment, and entertainment materials for borrow and usage. Additionally, their print shop is open for all students at a low starting rate of 10 cents a page. The library also provides access to an electronic book database for materials to be used digitally. Finally, a quick visit to the College and Career Center can provide insight into college and post-graduation opportunities for upperclassmen to take advantage of. Think of this semester as a fresh start and utilize the tools and support around you. After all, the effort will show in your motivation, grades, and mindset. While we've endured half of the school year at Huntington already, there are countless students around the district eager to start their high school experience themselves. For a look at Future Oiler Night, here's Cora.
Hey Oilers, it's Cora here to update you on an upcoming event. Tomorrow, Tuesday, February 4th, from 5:30 to 7 p.m. is the Future Oiler Night. The event is throughout the campus to prepare incoming freshmen and allow them to explore the campus. If you know anyone interested in enrolling in Huntington Beach High School, tell them to visit at Future Oiler Night.
Calling all HBHS students and staff, I've got a show you just have to see. The MMET Pop Department has been hard at work on their signature show of the year, The Beatles Story 1965, which is debuting February 7th and 8th. If you're looking to an exposure to transcendental music and Beatlemania alike, here's Chase with more on The Beatles Story 1965. We said our goodbye.
Brought to you by the APA's MMET Pop Department, their benefit show The Beatles Story 1965 will be on February 7th and 8th. This concert will showcase hit songs from their albums Help, Rubber Soul, and feature songs from their 1965 era.
We're relaunching a series we did 10 years ago for the 50th anniversary of the Beatles. This is the 60th now, so we're going to start the series where we basically are going to do every song that they did in 1965, even songs they wrote for other people and songs they didn't use. It's a really fun way to see how a band works in time. We're doing it in chronological order.
Students and MMET staff have been hard at work to learn and replicate this fundamental music, mastering original instrumental pieces and vocal harmonies. This show specifically will be held at the FCC Church on Main Street, and all tickets and raffle proceeds will go to support the MMET program.
I'm a junior and this is my third year in MMET. I'm a vocal major, and for the Beatles show, I sing The Night Before. I'm a band leader and my band is Yellow Ace. We play 6 songs and rehearse for 30 minutes twice a week.
As a production, the Beatles show will emulate the traditional musical and performance styles of the iconic band exactly 60 years post-release.
So it'll be really fun, and if you like the Beatles, it's going to be great. If you don't, you're going to learn a lot about it.
Tickets are selling out fast for this must-see show, so make sure you purchase your tickets as soon as possible to guarantee a chance to experience The Beatles Story 1965.
You're gonna love this show, so make sure you come and get your tickets at the APA office.
From our research and viewing, we can conclude that the HBHS girls varsity soccer team is thriving this season. Here's Allie with more on their successful events and games.
Thanks, Sash. On January 23rd, I visited the girls' varsity soccer senior night and game against Newport Harbor, where they celebrated each and every senior.
Number 20, Julia Garber. She plays center back or outside back and has played soccer for 10 years and is also a 4-year member of our HBHS team. Number 18, Hannah Studebaker. In goal, 00, Milana Moore. Number 3, Brooke Hignight.
They had a tough game and came out with a 2-0 loss, but they held their own and stayed strong the rest of the season, placing 3rd in Sunset League with a record of 4 wins and 2 losses. Our HBHS soccer is starting their Sunset League tournament, and the girls just played their first game against Marina. Good luck to all the Oilers who are in season right now. Back to you, Ash.
On the topic of athletics, the HBHS campus is gearing up for a monumental day, Athletic Signing Day. Here's Stefanos with more.
For some of our student athletes, a big day is coming up. It's called National Signing Day. It's a day where our students get to show their commitment to their schools and have fun doing so. Here's a little word from Mrs. Vanden Bosch.
We are hosting our National Letter of Intent Signing Day on Wednesday, February 5th. It'll be during our school lunch. It's an extended lunch that day, so it's 11:06 to 11:51. We have 24 student athletes that will be signing to go play their sport at the next level in college. We are planning on having this at the stadium, so hopefully everyone comes out. If we have rain, we will kind of pivot and go into the gym, but hopefully everyone will come out and support our Oilers.
Thank you, Mrs. Vanden Bosch. Back to you, Ash.
'Tis the season where those of you returning to school in the fall may need to pick some cool elective classes for next year. There's so many great opportunities here, and we'll be showing you a bunch in the coming weeks. But we thought we'd start by pitching some of the great classes we have right here in our complex. For those of you who need arts credit, you could take our guitar class. Whether you play little or have never played at all, we have a curriculum that will fit to your skill level. And by the end of the year, you'll be doing a show in the amphitheater and learning the history and legacy of guitar music along the way. For you aspiring singers out there, we may not have a choir at our school, but we do have a really fun voice class where you can learn to sing in a group, as a soloist, or both. We also have an audio production class where you can learn all about audio recording and build the skill you need to create your own music and put it online. For aspiring filmmakers, we have Art of Television, which will teach you every aspect of media production from script to set to final edit. And of course, we can't forget Campus Update, which is obviously a really fun place to hang out and learn about making news segments and covering all the events in and around our school. The opportunities here are endless. On the other side of campus, there's another really cool class happening called Business and Entrepreneurship. Some of the students from this class put together this promo, so let's check it out.
This class is definitely not like any other class I've taken just because it's very project-based and very group-dependent work. I think it made me more confident in presenting because, it's a lot of what you do. It's a lot of problem solving, pitching. Just the way the whole class is laid out and set up is so much different than any class. There's not really like lectures and writing it down, but I feel like I've learned so much more from that style of learning, and it teaches me a lot about who I am as a student.
Something that's really cool is that the history class, it leads into the business and entrepreneurship class, which lets you develop your entrepreneurship mindset, and it gives you that opportunity to improve and keep on taking those ideas and develop them even more and apply them to the real world by extent the business and entrepreneurship class.
Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Campus Update. I wish you good luck with this new semester. I'm Ash Dunlap, and we'll see you next time.